Okay, I'm kidding. I said I was going to be back once I got everything, but I almost got everything, as you can tell. But except for the next death module. But also I updated it. He's Jerry. Anybody who's seen my Breath of the Wild playthrough know why I did that. Alright, got the Seymour perimeter defense mechanism, which is going to be amazing, and the sonar, which is also going to be amazing. So we're going to take... So before we do that, we're going to have to take the waters out of the storage, because I don't really need the storage. Alright. Okay. So we got the depth module. Take the storage out. Dude, boom, boom. Yes! Alright, let's go put the storage away just in case we ever need it. We can... Because what we're going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the jelly shroom cave. Oh, we don't need the beacon right now. Don't need you right now. No, not you. Don't need any of you right now. No. I don't need the power charger. Wait, was it? Anywhere. Silver ore. No, none of these are where. Alright. Where? Laser cutter. We're not gonna need. We're gonna need a couple of health kits. And maybe one more battery. Oh, where's my... There it is. Repair tool, yes. We need 3 batteries. Okay, so now we are going now. If we ever so dearly want to, I'm going to use it as the last resort. But if we so dearly want to, the Seamoth is ready for the dunes. It has its hull enforcement, and it has its...
All systems online.
Thank you. And it has its defense mechanism, and it has its sonar. Whee! Which we don't really need right now. But if we so dearly want to, we are ready for the dunes. Because all I needed was the defense mechanism. But do I want to go there right now? No. Right now I'm going to the... in here. Because we need, magnesium... Okay, hold on. We do not need you anymore, and we don't need you anymore. Okay. Oh, hi! Hi, friend. We might get the torpedo arm with it. But I need the drill arm. I really want that drill arm. Maybe this. No, the defense mechanisms will work. Okay. We are here. Hi, friends. Let's see if we can try to find what we need. Give me a second, guys. Hold up. We're back. There's also a place that I want to show you guys that's in here. It does. Oh no, that's high priority passenger. But it's over on that side though. Okay. No, let's move you away from the shrooms because I don't want you getting killed again. I'm saving. I am still being right back. Ears are annoying me. Alright. These guys aren't affected as light as they are with the bone sharks and stuff. Alright. So we need magnetite. Just right here. This place is filled with it. We need 2 magnetite and we need lithium. I see no magnetite. The jelly shrooms are a lot more better with magnetite than they are lithium, but there is lithium down here. Splash Reef and this place is usually like the places I get lithium the most. I mean, we can't do it anymore, no, we don't have the drill arm yet. Then once we get this depth module, the second one, there's lithium. Wait, how many lithium do we need for the ignite? Not the ignite, the... Okay, 2 lithium. Oh, we need this. Alright. But we need 2 lithium, so it shouldn't be too bad. There's something right there. Diamond? Okay, we need more diamond anyway. More diamonds. Why does those crab squid... Why does those enemies sound like crab squid? Hi, Owen. Wait, why am I complaining? The reinforced diamond suit helps me with this. Yeah, the reinforced diamond suit, you don't have to worry about, like, heat and stuff. Break it! Thank you! Gold. Come here. Thank you. Alright, sea moth. I gotta keep the eye on the sea moth at all times, just in case I don't get confused on where we are. Okay, we have plenty of magnetite now. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. Can you leave for like 2 seconds, please? Yeah, you go eat. So there is a place in here that I kind of want to show you. But eventually you're going to be led to this area. But I don't know how it gets led into here. Because this is like the first area, I believe. They get led and then you get led to the... I think it's over here. Ow. Thanks, fish. And you need the depth module because the first time you get the sea moth, it can only go down to 200. We'll get away from these. It's over here. Just watch out for all the jelly shrooms. Around here some... Ow, there goes the jelly guy. Well, here's something right here we can look at. Nothing? No. Did I go in a big circle? At least these jelly... With the whole... Okay, here's something. With the whole enforcement, the guys won't do as much damage to you. Oh, we've been here before. The things won't do too much damage to your sea moth when you have the whole enforcement. Ow, thanks, fish. Wonder where it's located. I thought if you go left, you'll find it. Oh, whoa, hi, friend. Go play somewhere else, please, so I can get out and do this. Thank you, friend. Ooh, battery. See him off? Hi, friend. There we go. think it's over here. There it is. I see it. 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 Look at this. Just be careful with these snake guys. But look at this. Check it out. It's a base. I wonder what base this is. We saw one. Hi. He's like, I can't get you from in there. I'm gonna go closer to here so these guys don't get me. Do I have a scanner? Because I'm gonna need it. Nuclear reactor. Just be careful when you're around this base because there are... Oh, I guess I didn't get you. Rather than those guys, right there, there's a little, you see them in there? There's those jellyfish things. So I'm going to save before I go in here. Because I do not want to get killed and have to go all the way back. Well, first of all, Degasi. We're going to do more Degasi stuff.
There's always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
I mean, fair. That's fair. So yeah, just be very careful when you enter this base, because these stupid things can get in the way, and they're super annoying. And I'll be right back. I'm a true gamer. I haven't eaten yet. Just be very cautious.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Aw, but that kind of makes... Oh, hi, friend. I need you. I need you. You're the reason why I have my base at like 1,000 power right now. That's kind of like real life information in a way. That's kind of like in real life, like you have like plant life that feed off of each other, but then what they eat doesn't. What they eat, there we go. Feeds. I hate these guys so much. Then what they don't eat kind of feeds off the plants, and the chain continues, and it fertilizes everything.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth.
Can I have some?
I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers.
Me?
On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful?
Aw.
I wish I knew more about these animals. But Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
To be fair, he's just trying to protect you, but then also you need to learn about these creatures in order to survive here. Because that right there, I'm gonna get more air. Right there is really good information about the stalker teeth. I think that's how you find out about that. Right there. I think that's how you kind of find out about it a little bit right there. There's one more room that we gotta go to, but I just need to get more air. And I'm gonna save because I do not trust these jelly things because they can be very annoying and very picky about where you're gonna. Oh, there's one right here. I see it. Right. There. There it is. Oh, right there. Yeah, I think I missed a PDA on the island. I think I gotta go back and get it.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer
know where that
northeast
is.
of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degasi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
I like how he says, return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degasi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. It kinda did. AKA the Aurora. Alright, we'll be right back. Hey, sorry about that. I thought my family came home. I saw a kitty outside my window. It's a pretty kitty. It was like a brown and black kitty. It looked really pretty. And it looked like it had like blue eyes. It looked really cute. Cute kitty. Okay. Whoa. You're not cute at all. You guys are not kitties. Alright. There's one more in here that we gotta get. And then we should be done with this little area. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Gimme.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off.
It already did.
You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Yeah. And I know exactly where that is, too. Well, in a way I do, I should say. But are we going to go there? Nope, because the Seamoth is not ready for it yet. It needs a couple more depth modules before we do that. I think... Woo! I went through that whole thing without getting hit by those things. I am proud of myself. I usually get hit. Did we get everything from in there? Yes, we did. That location, and I think it's on the map, too. I think it's on the map. Where is it? Nope, that's Bope Zone. I thought it was on the map. Oh, right there. There it is. That is in the Grand Reef. So, enjoy it while you can. If you want to go there now, I meant. That is the deep Grand Reef. Actually, I should have not said it, but my time capsule that I found kind of spoils it a little bit. But that's okay. There's my nuclear reactor. Oh wait, we don't need any more nuclear reactors. Whoa, was that one next to me? Oh, he's right there. Hey! Oh, hi. You know what? Come here. Come here, I want to scan you. I want to scan you. I want to scan you. Fine. I'll come back with a stasis rifle just to scan you then.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The reason why I do the stasis rifle, because some of these enemies that you try to scan are just so annoying to get. Ooh, lithium. Wait, I needed 2 lithium, right? For that? Heck yeah. Alright, we're done here. But yeah, this was the base I wanted to talk about. There is I believe... Did I get everything from in here? I think so. I believe so. Yes, I think I did. Okay. I think I missed the PDA on the floating island. I'll probably try to go back and get it. But that PDA will lead to this base. And now this base, once you get all the PDAs, will lead to the base in the Grand Reef. Which I will try to do the entire Degasi story for you guys. But we won't be visiting the Grand Reef to get to Endgame. Because I have a specific spot where I want to go for the Endgame area. But I will go visit the Grand Reef because I love it too. Because it's so beautiful. And 2, we're going to have to do it. I'll do the Degasi storyline. Because the Degasi storyline is pretty interesting. So now we are trying to find our way out of here. Ah, hey fish. Which, past this little area... usually like in these corners right here that there's a way out. Just watch out for them. Is this a way out? Yeah, this is the way out. Okay. We found a way out. We gotta charge the Seamoth anyway, so. Ow! Oh, that's the health. The health is at 68. Okay. Excuse me. Hold on, buddy. I'm not going to have you dying on me again. Alrighty. Where's my hidden base? Also, all these cameras that you see, the part of the scanner room, but sometimes stalkers can come and steal them. It's kind of funny because they're metal, and as we saw with Bort, he said that they're attracted to metal. So yeah, so if you have a scanner room and you have cameras out, don't expect them to be in the same spot because sometimes stalkers like to steal them. That's why they're like in random areas, and I'm not going out of my way to go grab them. I can show you what they look like. Because you can grab them and then put them back in the scanner room, but I don't even bother. I'll show you what they kind of look like. See, there's a stalker there. Yeah, I have full cameras out, but these are what they are. These are what they are, but sometimes the stalkers like to come and take them. Because they're metal attraction. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Let's go, Jerry. Alright. Where is... So it's been 27 minutes, but we did cut some things out, so... Oh wait, I need... My emerald glass, there it is. Wait, what do I need for the plastic ignet? Oh, the titanium. Okay. Let's see how many titaniums I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. Oh yeah, I know I had it in the right spot. I just need 2. We don't need the batteries right now. Oh my gosh, we ran out of room! Stupid repulsion. I'm not gonna say that. No, you know what? We can put the toy car in here for right now. That'll make room. Oh wow! I did not know that I was running out of food. You know what? Man, it's so hard to get these melons sometimes. There we go. I like these because they're easier to get. There we go. Yum yum. There we go. Alrighty. Need plastic ingots. Oh, I need one more metal scrap and I should be able to get... Yeah. It's dark! I hate the dark! I need one more metal scrap and I should be able to get the titanium. The titanium ingot and plasteel ingot is what it's called. Then we'll be able to get that, and then we'll be able to make the second depth module. Then we can make our way to get the third depth module, and then the the Seamoth will be complete. But I should have took a battery. I only have a little bit of power left in this Sea Glide. And then once that is complete, once we do that, then we'll be able to do the blood kelp trench to get that very last little bit. Hopefully it's there. If it's not there, then we're gonna have to face the Reapers and go to the dunes. Ugh. The only thing we gotta watch out for the blood kelp is the warpers, that's all. But warpers shouldn't be too much of a big trouble. It's just that them warping you out of a, yeah. Them warping you out of a, and I died. Okay. You out of your vehicle is kind of annoying. This. Oh, the reef. I hear the reef back. Reef backs! Alright, that's that. There we go. That should, yep, there we go. There's the plastic ingot. Plastic. Yeah, whatever it's called. You know what I mean. Ay, 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 ay. Hi, Jerry. I need your depth module, please. Thank you, buddy. Oh, wait, is it the modification station that we need it for? La 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 la. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so what is our next step? That would be Spend 32 minutes. Okay. Give me a second. There we go. There it is. What do we need for 3? 3 rubies? Oh, no, plastic ingot. 3 rubies. 3 rubies. Back to the jellies rooms. Okay, I'm gonna get this depth module ready, and I'll see you guys soon. All I need is another plastic ingot. Ah! Get out of the vehicle.
All systems online.
Upgrades. Access the upgrades, good chef. Thank you. Now he's at 500 meters. Well, we can go to the Blood Cope Trench thing anyway, because it's about that. It's about 340 something feet. Ow! Move out of my way, fish. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, head to the jelly shrooms, get the titanium, get the lithium, and I'll see you guys soon. See you guys soon. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. After this, we should be able to get the last depth module for the sea moth, so that'll be 900. And then I'm gonna try to get us to the wreck in the Blood Kelp Trench. That's where it is. I mean, look at it. I think I found it. I think I know where it is. I gotta find it anyway. Hopefully the drill arm's there. If they're not there, then we're gonna go to the boat zone, get the alien containment unit, get that all set up, get all the fishes in there that we need. Then we're gonna go to the northern mushroom forest. We gotta get the Cyclops, because I think everyone is looking forward for the Cyclops. We gotta get the Cyclops. And then, and the prawn suit. We'll get the prawn suit ready. Then after all that, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go to the dunes. Dunes is always gonna be last minute, because I hate Reapers. But, we're gonna try. And then after we get the drill arm, we'll set the drill arm, the grappling hook, because we need those 2. Those are the 2 that we need. Yeah, the drill arm and the grappling hook. Once all that's done, the first thing we're going to probably do is go to the Grand Reef and get the last Degasi thing, so we can finish their story. I might go back to the floating island to find that last PDA that was supposed to lead you down to the Jelly Shroom Cove. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead to the boat zone, and we're gonna start making our way to endgame stuff. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. We're gonna have fun. We'll be right back though.